Jack trying to run the operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, but you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much stress on me.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Rush is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
I mean, if it says it's too dark, man, we can change it now. Other than that, then I'm just going to play it out. That boy ready. Look at him. I'm talking about.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And net quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Adam the OC with a sack. 2 plays so far, run and a...
Shit, I ain't like a motherfucker, man.
Pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Man, it's 3rd and 22, nigga. I ain't gonna be able to get this shit around.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
The Browns send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And here comes Westbrook. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, Huntley eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Thompson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here.
Man, we ain't fumbling on this bitch.
And they're going to have a third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Huntley. And he'll let this one go deep. And this is caught.
I don't be understanding that shit. I really don't. Like, you just can't. I hit over the top, play over the top, and then they just bang over the top. You're fucking crazy. Should be unreal, bro. What you do that and then you play over the top and they still let them burn. Like, that's the dumbest shit ever.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Stupid.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Let's see how you played the first one, Sean.
The Browns drive about to get started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for now. Consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Shit. That nigga's way back, too, bro. That motherfucker is back there.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down.
Bro, like, what the fuck is up with these penalties?
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Oh, shit,
With a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Mayfield off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And it's 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That will have them to disrupt the play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. And this one incomplete.
What the fuck is the set? Man, dog, bro. What the fuck is the game on?
Contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
God damn. Man, this shit crazy, bro.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Damn, can we catch something? Oh, we go.
Real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
1st down.
That's disconnect right there.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at T.
Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight up the wood, I'm dirt cheater. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with
y'all doing in there? Go on in there, Barry. I know you're going. Here, do something. Go on in here. Go on in here. They just got y'all up here.
What you do?
They all out of back. I don't know what they.
Because they was trying to go out the door.
So you take them outside. I don't know what they're doing back there.
They didn't do nothing. I just went downstairs.
Because
I went down there for a second. I was watching them when I was standing right here, and they was by Dijon door.
Yeah, they just keep sitting there.
Yeah, because they was trying to go out back out the door. So, I was watching them. I went downstairs.
Watching them.
This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
Here. You want to go back out? Come on.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. He's dropped to the 23-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb. Room here to run. There he goes, right side. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 75 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Jaguars nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing on first down. Huntley escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. A first carry now for Thompson. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. That would complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Huntley. Yeah, he's got his tight end, Oliver. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From the gun, Huntley. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thompson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll run with Thompson. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll turn to Thompson, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Thompson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Cheesy, man.
To get started, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tummy.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving. On
1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether you take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And a short gain down to about the 33. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. These two teams all tied after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. They set up the screen to Chubb. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Mayfield looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Gary Jennings with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
It is good.
And he's able to put it through.
Browns 14, Jaguars 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On the ground, it's Thompson. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
On the pickup.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Damn.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Chris Thompson with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
The game at 14. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take it. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Mayfield just getting the play off. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this one is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver.
Everything.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
What the
fuck? In the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
Damn. Man, that nigga turned around so fucking fast. Good shit. Everybody know the game now is to get a nigga on the floor. You see the run game is just incredible in this
yards on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
gun on third down.
Like, why the fuck, dude? I mean, come on, man. Like, I bring them down, but damn, bro, they don't drop back. Like, what the fuck?
Touchdown on the year.
Shit don't play. Shit play stupid, man.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they had scored.
God damn, bro, they don't drop back. They don't do shit.
You're talking about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all
What is
about
wrong?
the defense. They got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every
Doing
direction.
too much, man. This motherfucker be changed so many
yards
times.
deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
At their own 19-yard line.
This nigga just running one fucking beat the whole game.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making a few...
Ain't nobody doing shit, man. They just...
Picked off at the 33. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
Defense played way better than the offense on this bitch, bro. 2 weeks ago, you could pass all over the place. Now you can't do shit.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He was
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, Huntley
24-yard.
got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff.
That's why they like
expect him
me.
to come out
Okay.
and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
This nigga
coordinator.
dropping the whole goddamn team back, nigga. No money.
Guys, you had your fun? All right.
And Mayfield again with the interception.
This nigga got 2 motherfuckers on the line. Man, come on, man.
Take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
This shit.
On first down, Huntley. And this is going to be caught. He won the
Oh,
fight for the
okay,
football.
okay.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Cheesy as fuck.
On first down, it's Thompson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
B.J. Goodson made the
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Can't even back off my guy, man.
Looking to throw on second down.
Like, you can't do nothing. Like,
and they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On second down now, it's Thompson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Field goal, a 19-yard attempt.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
2 people on the line, bro. This is crazy ass.
Check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And now they're taking in.
Dumb, boy. Defense play dumb on this bitch. They just let defense do whatever, man. Boy.
They'll run on first down. Thompson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, Huntley. Flush to his right. The throw taken in by Cole. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A game there of 30 big ones.
I'm seeing a lot of guys shaking their heads on defense right now, particularly in the secondary. And when you see that going on, it's never a good sign. But it's understandable. They've been shredded so far.
On first down, it's Thompson. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Steps away, throwing the out route incomplete. That's Thompson. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at about the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now here's a whistle as flags come in.
Man, what the fuck is this nigga doing, dog? This nigga hot route and everything all over the fucking play.
False start knocks him back behind the 10 now as they'll try again. 1st and goal. To Thompson on the draw. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. Unable, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score, Jaguars 37. Browns 14.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run again with Hunt, and he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has a total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Taken down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd.
Shit playing the same way when I played motherfucking the Bengals, dog. Like you can't do shit. These niggas, man, they just jump every fucking time.
So far, it's 1st and 10. A run for Nick Chubb. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the Jaguars' 36-yard line.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And all the way
bullshit.
Touchdown.
This is such bullshit, bro.
Austin Hooper. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Caught that bullshit,
and the Browns
man.
make some inroads here on that deficit. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
37. Browns 20.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
Number 34.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a throw here to his running back, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't.
They don't never be this fucking open. I don't give a fuck what football game you playing. Niggas is never this fucking open, bro.
If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
See, they know what to run. They don't run under triple set the whole fucking game. One nigga deep one side, one nigga the other way.
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, Huntley. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football.
Might as well go for it, nigga. You been catching everything.
Around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get your.
Hey, Momo. She looking like that nigga guarding that shit. She ain't getting no gum. Not every day. I don't know what niggas be thinking. It don't matter when she ain't getting none.
First down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
And a nice carry and a first down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense.
Ain't even high route, bro.
In 2019,
look at that shit.
End zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL.
This shit plays so sloppy, man.
Big time knee injury at the University of Georgia.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
Man, I wish it could be like that. You can shoot one time. You just be straight, just get hurt. It don't matter. Like, oh, she ain't had no crack. I just gave her one piece. Crack.
That can hurt you.
She ain't snorted in a week.
The win gets him a step closer to 500 at 5-6. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6.